Hello everybody. Um, so the reason why I'm crying is not because of what I'm about to tell you, or is not about what this video is about. The reason why I'm crying is how I've treated people in the process prior to this video. Because for me, I have just treated my parents just so terrible. I've just been very disrespectful and just very not how a son should be. And the reason why recently I have realized why I've been so disrespectful and just so not, and by disrespect I just mean, you know, like I haven't told my parents I love them in 23 years. You know, I don't hug my parents. I don't show affection to my parents. I don't show affection to my brother or my sister. And I've come to realize the reason why I've never shown that affection is because I resented them so much over my life. I have, you know, just hated them so much. And the reason why I hated them, or just, I don't want to use hate, the reason why I resented them for so long is because they're the closest people to me. You know, they're my direct family. And no one has ever asked me, "Are you gay?" And I know they knew. You know, it's been talked about me my entire life. In school, people have said it. You know, growing up, people have said it. And just the fact that, you know, no one ever, I just felt like, cared enough to come to me and ask if I was gay. Like, I just resented them so much. And that's what I've wanted to put off making this video, because I kind of became content with that relationship with my parents. And I knew that I wouldn't be able to make this video because I would start crying, because this is 23 years worth of built up animosity, I kind of felt like. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm crying about being gay, because that's not why I'm crying. That's not something to cry about, in my opinion. I've been out to my friends, you know, for almost 6 years now. This video is really for my family and for you guys, because I feel like I haven't made a point to say, "Hi, this is who I am." And I think that for the longest time, and still how I believe now, the reason why I've never said, "Hi, this is who I am," because I just feel like it shouldn't, that shouldn't define who I am. You know, people don't make coming out videos for them being straight, so why do people have to make coming out videos for them being gay? Like, I just think that to me is just so belittling. And that's why I think it was a pride issue of, well, the straight community isn't having to make videos saying they're straight, so why does the gay community have to make videos saying they're gay? Like, I think it was just, it's just like the narcissism in me that I've never talked about it, but it's kind of been something known, you know, just if you want to stereotype me and you watch my videos, you watch how I interact, how I express myself, you probably had an idea that I was. And also for the longest time, I hated using the word gay because to me, it just puts a label on something, and I just hate labels on something. Like, why can't I just be a person who likes another person, you know? And I think, again, that's why I just haven't made this video. But again, like, just to reiterate everything, this video to me wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna make a coming out video. It's kind of like an apology to my parents, because I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have had to have wait for you guys to come and say something. Maybe I should have said something to you. I just think for, 2 days ago, my mom called. She calls me every day. I never call her unless it's for something that I need. She called me 2 days ago, just asking me how I was. And I was so annoyed with her. I was just so annoyed. I was like, I'm fine. God, like, that's how I always am. Like, I'm just always annoyed with her for no reason. No reason at all. And I don't want to be that way, you know? I don't want to be that way towards my parents. And I want to be able to tell them, hi, love you too, instead of when they say love you, I'm like, yeah, you too, or I just hang up the phone. I'm tired of being that way towards them. They don't deserve it. They're the ones who brought me into this world. You know, it's not okay to be that way. And also I could say that for a while, the reason why I didn't come out, if we're using those terms, is because of my Christianity. Well, it's because of my faith, which, I'm not the best Christian, or the best Christian, my freaking air quotes. I'm definitely not. If you want to stone me for cussing, if you want to stone me for, saying the things I say, fine. One of the biggest things that is, obviously that dealing with my life with the Bible is being gay and how that's seen as an abomination. It's very easy to pass judgment. It is. It's very easy to pass judgment. It's very easy to talk about someone when they're not dealing with a situation other than yours. It's easy to call a person an alcoholic when you're not an alcoholic. It's easy to call someone an adulterer when you're not an adulterer. It's easy to call someone a homosexual and gay and you're going to hell when you're not gay. We didn't choose this. People don't choose their sexuality. And if they did choose it, that means everyone can choose it. That can't just mean that gay people chose it. Like, I find it comical sometimes when someone who is straight, they say that gay people chose to be gay. Well, that means that you chose to be straight and that you have this fighting urge to not choose to be gay. It means you're living your entire life choosing not to be gay. And that's giving yourself a lot of power if you're going to tell someone that you're choosing not to be gay, because that's basically what you're saying. But to get this video back to where it needs to be, again, mom, dad, every time I talk about it, I start crying. Adam, Dana, this is who I am. And I think I can be happier now. You guys, you've had to have noticed that I've just been distant over the years. I've just been very about it. And like, making this video right now, it's easy because it's not uploaded to the internet. It's not anywhere. I haven't even done anything to this. So right now it's so easy, but it's going to be it's going to be really hard for me when I upload this video, because I don't know how you're gonna react. Hopefully it's good, you know? And again, you know, hopefully I'll be happy and just be able to have that affection towards you guys. And I know that it's gonna, for me especially, it's gonna be a process of things, you know, like I'm gonna have to build up to having that affection, but I think that getting this out in the open, maybe it will help more. And those of you out there that are struggling with your sexuality, I'm not sure what age you are. I know that for me, I knew when I was in preschool I kissed a boy named Kenny. Hi Kenny, if you're watching this. And my whole life I always knew, don't let someone tell you who you are. You know who you are. And it's okay to be who you are. My advice to anyone who is struggling with their sexuality and they are a believer in Christ like I am, don't let it stray you away from your faith. Don't let the church tell you that it's not okay to be who you are. Because it is okay to be who you are. It is. God does not make mistakes, and God does not give you anything that you can't handle. He doesn't. It says it in the Bible. You know, and He wouldn't give me this. He would not give me this if He knew I couldn't handle it. So look at it as a gift. It is a gift from God that you are this way. And I pray that we don't have more people committing suicide. Because I was there when I was 16. You know, I was at that break. Because I was sick of it. I was tired of it. I didn't want to be this way anymore. Why did I have to be this way? Why couldn't I be born straight and have a wife and have kids and have a beautiful house and have this great picket fence and beautiful life? You know, why can't I have what my parents have? You know, why can't I have that? But it gets better. It does. And you should not feel pushed to come out. Don't feel like you have to come out. Don't feel like you're living a lie because you're not coming out. Make sure you're safe, you know, do what you have to do to get out of your house when you're of age. Don't just leave when you're 12. I say that and all the freaking 11-year-old gay kids, they just leave and are all homeless. No, but make sure you're physically safe, you know, make sure you're not in an abusive family where, you know, they would kick you out on the street. Do what you have to do to survive. And just be happy. You know, be happy. I don't even know how long this video is right now, but I'm tired of crying. So, I'm just gonna end it by saying that I love you guys so much. I've been doing this now, making videos for 2.5 years. And the fact that some of you guys have been with me for 2.5 years, waiting for this moment for me to make this video. And I'm sorry that it took so long. It's just, I had to make sure that I was doing it, one, for the right reason, and two, that I myself was ready. Sorry, this is not my usual upbeat video, but that's what this week's video is, and I hope you enjoyed it. Is it weird if I say subscribe to my channel? I post new videos every Wednesday. Like, I think it's weird for me to say that now, because I'm like crying. I'm like, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Wednesday. I hope you guys are great, and I'm filming this video right now on a Tuesday, June 9th. So I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video. It may be tomorrow. I don't know. So it may be next week. I may post it next year. But it will be up, and I'm ready for their comments. I'm ready for it. Give them to me. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.